The Night Walk, a Draw and Tell Story by Linda A. Muse. Molly and Sam were bored. They complained to their parents that there was nothing to do. So, their dad suggested that they go with him for a walk. "Boring," said Molly. "We need an adventure, not a walk," said Sam. "Oh, we're not going in daylight," said Dad. "We will go out when it's dark and just use our flashlights." Molly and Sam thought it might be interesting, but certainly not an adventure. Dark settled in, and Molly, Sam, and their dad left the house and headed down the street. The moon was bright, so they really didn't even need their flashlights. Both Molly and Sam did not think this was much of an adventure until their dad said, "Now we will take the path into Miller's Woods. Keep together so we can light the path with our flashlights. I don't want anyone to get lost." As soon as they turned onto the path, the moon was hidden by the trees, surrounded them in darkness with only their flashlights lighting the way in front of them. Dad's light cast an uneven circle on the path while Molly and Sam's each cast smaller circles. "Look out for tree roots growing across the path," said Dad. "I don't want anyone to trip and sprain an ankle." Molly and Sam decided that the walk was starting to turn into an adventure, for all sorts of creepy crawly creatures appeared in the beams of their flashlights. Suddenly, there was a loud noise. "I think that there may be some larger creatures in the woods tonight," said Dad. That sounded like a large branch breaking. "Look, there's a piece of it ahead on the path." "Ooh," said Molly. "Ooh," said Sam. Answer something back. "Maybe we should start heading back home," said Molly. "After all, it's getting quite late," added Sam. "I suppose we've had enough adventure for one night," replied Dad. "We should probably turn back before our batteries run down. Even with our flashlights, there are still lots of shadows tonight." "Ooh, who's walking in my woods?" asked the owl. But no one answered, for Molly and Sam had already left the dark, dark woods. The end.